Hi friends, this is the lecture number 0 for the statistics, and today we will discuss on this arithmetic progression. This is also very important for the intermediate students, for the 11th student, and also if you are just doing your B.Tech and also the BBA classes, the BCA classes. This is very important, and this is the beginners. Okay, if you are a beginner in statistics, then this is very important. So today we will discuss on the numbers, and already we have promised that we will give you a one series, the statistics series from 0 to we will cover all the syllabus, and after then we will discuss on the data mining and also big data analysis. Okay. So let us start. So what is the arithmetic progression? Whenever you have data, okay, whenever you have data, then you can find the, just one example, suppose you have number 1, 2, 3 up to so on n. What is the nth? What number at the nth place? You can also find by the help of mathematical logic. So at first I will clear what is the definition of mathematics. By the help of mathematics we are finding a logic. Okay, we are finding a logic, and after that the logic we are putting in our coding, and by the help of coding we can get the solutions. Okay, so here we will not discuss about the coding. So let us start. So this is your first number, this is A. Then after that this is your second number, after that we have written a plus d. This is your third number, this is the a plus 2d. Then after that a plus 3d, and up to so on, this is the a plus nd. Okay, what is this? Here a is the variable, a and d are variable. Okay, there is a little bit difference between variable and constant. C is the constant. Constant means fixed value. If I will put c is equal to 5, then every time the c will be fixed. Just like the best example is f is equal to m into a. So this m, this is the variable, and a, this g, m into g. This g, this is the constant. You know that this g, it is a constant for every object. Okay, in this earth, I am just talking about in this earth. If you go in moon, then the value it will be changed. So this is constant, this is unique, but it will be changed every time, this m. Okay, so these are the variables. So we can put any value. Suppose I am taking 2 here. Okay, so after then this d is the difference. This d is equal to difference. This d is equal to difference. The difference means whenever you have the series. Okay, if there is a difference in the series, then that is the arithmetic. We will use the arithmetic progression. So that there is a difference in this series. This is the first value, and after that the second value is 1 plus 1, and the third value is equal to 1 plus 2 into 1, and after that 1 plus 3 into 1. So this one d is equal to difference, and this is the first value. So this is the first value. Okay, this is a1, this is a1, this is a1, this is a1. This is the first value, and this is the difference. So you have got this series 1 plus 1 2, 1 plus 2 into 1 plus 1 is equal to 3, and that up to so on. Okay, so you are getting all the value. So after then the mathematician, they have introduced one formula. By the help of this formula you can get the nth value and also the sum of the all value. So we are using the formula. This is Tn is equal to a1 plus n minus 1 into d. We will use the formula only if you have such type of series. Suppose you have series 2, 4, 6, 8 and after that 10 up to so on. Suppose you have this series. If you will check the difference between two value, 4 minus 2 is equal to 2, 4 minus 6 minus 4 is equal to 2, and 8 minus 6 is equal to 2. Every time if the difference between two variable is to any from any consecutive number, then you will use this arithmetic progression. Okay, so you will use this formula. By the help of this formula, we can find the nth term. Suppose you are finding the 100, what is the value at this place? So we will use this formula. So T 100 is equal to A1. A1 is 2 plus N. We are finding the 100. So N is equal to 100 minus 1 into D. D is equal to difference is 2. Then we will find T 100 is equal to 2 plus 100 minus 1 is equal to 99 into 2. Then after that 2 plus 99 into 2, 9 to 18, 9 to 18, 19. Okay, 198 plus 2 is equal to 200. Now you can check 2 plus 4 at 100. 100 into 2 is equal to 200. That is correct. So by the help of this formula, we can find the nth place. What value exists at the nth place? Let us, we will take another example. We are taking this example 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15 up to so on. Suppose you have this formula, this question. At first, whenever you will get the question, at first you will check there is the difference between two variable is fixed or not. So 7 minus 5 is equal to 2, 9 minus 7 is equal to 2, 11 minus 9 is equal to 2, and 13 minus 11 is equal to 2, and 15 minus 13 is equal to 2. It means that every time the difference between two variable is same. In this condition, we will use this formula. If there is a little bit difference, whenever suppose I will write here 16. In this condition, this formula it will be never apply. Okay. So every time in the series, this is the series. Every time the difference between two variable, it must be same. Okay. So that is the A. This is the A1. This is the A1 plus D. This is the A1 plus 2D. What is D? D is 2. Now you can check. Now suppose in your exam he is asking find the 10th place. He is asking find the 10th place. After that, if you are writing this series in this term, what value will exist at the 10th place? At first we will check, okay, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. 15 after then 15 plus 2, 17, and 17 plus 2, 19, and 19 plus 2, 21, and 21 plus 2, 23 up to so on. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we know that at the 10th place the number exists 23. Now we will check by the help of formula. So our formula T10 is equal to A. A is 5. A is the first value, A1. This is the first value. A plus N, N is 10. We are finding at 10th place. So N is equal to 10 minus 1 into D. Difference is 2. Difference is 2. Okay. This is the 10th place. What value exists at the 10th place? Okay. So 5 plus 10 minus 1 is equal to 9. 9 into 2. 9 to the 18 and 5. 18 plus 5. This is 23. It means that is correct. Okay. There is no error. It means that. So you can see that at 10th place the value is 23. It means that this formula that is valid for such series whenever the difference between two variable is same in each condition. Okay. So now the second question. Now we will take another example. Suppose you have this one 20, 10, and this is 0, minus 10, and minus 20, and minus 30 up to so on. Suppose in your exam he has asked this series is arithmetic AP or not. This question, sometimes the examiner they ask this series is AP or not. How to check it? You will subtract the two number. 10 minus 20 is equal to minus 10. 0 minus 10 is equal to minus 10. Minus 10 minus 0 is equal to minus 10. And this minus this is equal to minus 20. This is minus 10. Every time you are getting minus 10. You can check. So if every time the D means difference is same, it means that your series is AP. Okay. So if your series is AP, now he is asking find at the 70th position. Suppose he is asking at 70th. If n is equal to 70, what the value will be adjusted at 70th? Okay, this is very big value. We are finding for 10th value, 10th place. Okay, he is asking what value will be at 10th place in this series. What value will be at 10th place? Okay, so you will use same formula. T10 is equal to A1. A1 means first value. First value A1 plus N. A1, this is A1 plus N. N means N is we are finding for the 10th place minus 1 into D. Difference is minus 10. Difference is minus 10. So it is equal to 20 plus 10 minus 1 is equal to 9 into minus 10, and 9 into this is equal to 20. This is minus 90 and minus 90 and 20 is equal to minus 70. So you can check it now. At 10th place the value will be minus 70. Very simple. Okay, so they ask the first question, the series is AP or not. Second question, find the nth place. Second question. Third question they ask, find the sum of such series. Find the sum of such series. So let us we will start from this series. This 1, 2, 3 up to so on. This is the natural number. What is the sum of the n natural number? So your formula, this is for sum Sn is equal to n upon 2 into 2a1 plus n minus 1 into d. You have to remember this formula for lifetime, because this formula these are very important. Okay, even after 20 year, 30 year, 40 year, even you will become old. This formula, these are very important. Okay, you must remember it. So we are finding the sum of natural number. Okay, so your Sn is equal to n. Suppose your n is 10. Suppose 100. Okay, what is the sum of the 100 natural number? At first we will find for the n. Okay, at first we will find for the n. What is the sum of n natural number? What is the sum of n natural number? Okay, suppose this is n. Okay, this is 2 into a1. A1 is the first value is 1. 2 into 1 plus n minus 1. Difference is 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. 3 minus 1 is equal to 1. Difference is 1. In this condition, your value n upon 2. 2 plus n minus 1. This is n minus 1. N minus 1. Then your value it will be 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. So your value is equal to n into n plus 1 upon 2. You must remember sum of the n natural number. Every time you will get, every time the sum of the n natural number it will be 1. You have to remember it. Okay. So now the next question we are taking. Suppose someone will ask this question. Question number 2. What is the sum of this series? What is the sum of this series? So you have to use this formula. Okay. Okay. Sum of the 100 natural number. So now you have to put only this value. 100 into 100 plus 1 upon 2. So your value it will be 100. This is 50. 50 into 50. Sorry, this is 250, then after that this is 101. That is answer. Now you have to multiply. So this is 5 1 5, 0, 5 1 5, 0. This is your answer. Okay. So sum of the n natural number up to 100 is 5050. Okay. So now he is asking what is the sum of the natural number if you have such series. He is asking in your exam what is the sum of the such series. Okay, so you will put this value here. Sn is equal to n is equal to up to, he is asking up to 10th place. He is asking find the sum of this series up to 10th place. Okay, so it means that this is 2, this is 10, 2 into A is 5, A is 5, then plus N is 10, 10 minus 1 into D, 7 minus 5 is equal to 2, 9 minus 7 is equal to 2, 11 minus 9 is equal to 2, 13 minus 11 is equal to 2, 15 minus 13 is equal to 2, every time 2, it means that this is AP. So your D, it will be 2. In this condition, 2 5 are 10, 5 2 are 10, plus 10 minus 1 is equal to 9 into 2. Okay, then after that you are getting 5, this is 9 2 are 18, 18 plus 10 is equal to 28. This is your answer. Now you have to multiply this and this. Okay, 5 are 40 and 5 2 are 10 and 10 14. Okay, so this is your answer. Okay, you can add also this is correct or not. Okay, so now the third question is I think that you understand what we are teaching you. Okay, let me take this example. Now suppose you have this example 1 11 21 31 up to so on. He is asking in your exam, find the sum of this series up to 100th place. Find the sum of series up to 100 place. Okay, so at first you will check this is AP or not. This formula, it will be valid only for AP. Okay, AP means arithmetic progression. So at first you will check the difference. 11 minus 1 is equal to 10, 21 minus 11 is equal to, this is 10, and 31 minus 21 is equal to 10. Okay, so your difference is 2. It means that your D is equal to 10. In this condition, you will use the formula. This is Sn, S 100 is equal to N is 100 upon 2, and this is 2 into A1. A1 is 1 plus N minus 1. N is 100 minus 1 into D. D is 10. D is 10. Now you have to multiply. This is very, very simple. Okay. So these calculations are very simple. This is 50. Okay. And this is 2. And plus 100 minus 99, 99 into this is 990. Okay, now you can calculate. Very, very simple. Okay, I think that you understand what we are teaching you. So the arithmetic progression, that is also a series, but the series, there must be a difference between all the consecutive numbers. The difference between two numbers, that must be same. You can see that 2 minus 1 is equal to 1, 3 minus 1 is equal to 1, 4 minus 3 is equal to 3. Whenever you have such type of series, then that is AP. Now I will give you the most example, the example that has come in your competitive exam. In your competitive exam, he has asked this question. Find how many number can be divisible by 3 and 6 up to 200. This question, the examiner in your SSC exam, in your CDS exam, in your UPSC exam, in your GATE exam also, the same question it has come. How many number can be divisible by 3 and 6 up to 200? So we are solving 3 and 6 and 3 or 6. Okay. So at first you will use this formula. Your series is 1, 2, 3 up to so on 200. Okay. So at first your series, you will take the series from 3. Then after the next series is 6. Then 6 plus 3 9. 9 plus 3 12 up to so on. Now the last number. What is the last number? Okay, by the help of this formula Tn is equal to A plus n minus n to D, you can also find the last number. So here I know the last number, that is 198. Okay, this 198 can also divide by 3 because 8 plus 1 is equal to 9 and 9 plus 9 is equal to 18 and 18 divisible by 8 plus 1 is equal to 9 and 9 minus 9 is equal to 0, or 8 plus 1 is equal to 9 and 9 plus 9 is equal to 18 and 18 can be divisible by 3. So this number it will be divisible by 3. How to check? Sum of the all digits, if divisible by 3, then the number is also divisible by 3. So this is the last number up to 200 that can divisible by 3. So this is the last number. Now for 6, your first number is 6, 6 to the 12, 6 3 is 18, up to so on. The last number also, this is also divisible by 6 also. Okay. So you can see 6 3 is 18 and 6 3 is 18. Okay. So at first you have to check that what is the last number and what is the last number. So how many numbers are here? How many numbers are here? So how many numbers we have to find the nth number? Okay. So the last number, that is Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay. How to find the how many numbers are here? So Tn means the last number. The last number is 198. The last number is 198 is equal to the first value. The first value is 3. 3 plus n, we have to find the n, and d is the difference. So the difference between two values, that is 3. 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. 6 plus 3 is equal to 9. So there is a difference. 6 minus 3 is equal to 3. So this is 3. If you will calculate it, so you will this is 198 minus 3 upon 3 is equal to n minus 1. Okay. So if we divide it, then after then this is it will be 198 this is 6 5 6 7 8 195 upon 3 3 6 18. Okay. 3 5 15. Okay. This is n minus 1 is equal to 65. So n is equal to 66. It implies that n is equal to 66. So total number of 66 number are placed here in this series. 3, 6, 9, 12 up to so on 190. Total numbers are 66 in this series. Similarly, we will check, okay, how many numbers are present in this series. Sometimes the examiner also in your if you are just studying in intermediate, okay, they also ask this question, how many numbers are in this series. Okay, how many numbers are in the series. So you will use this formula. Okay. So now I am just erasing this one. I think that you are not. I will solve here. So the next question is, so this is 65 is equal to n is equal to 16. Okay. Then after then 198. Then after then, okay. Now after then, your next value, this is the next value is you have this formula Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay. So what is the, how many numbers are here? The first value, the last value, that is 198 is equal to a. A is the first value. This is 6. 6 plus n you have to find, and d is 6. Because 12 minus 6 is equal to 6, 18 minus 12 is equal to 6, every time 6, the d is 6. So 198 minus 6, okay, upon 6 is equal to n minus 1. That is 198 minus 6, 192 upon 6, 192 upon 6, 6 3 is 18, 6 3 is 18. 6 to the 12. Okay. So n is equal to 33. So total 33 number are placed in this series. 3, 6, 9, 12 up to so on 6, 12, 18 up to so on 198. So total numbers in this series are 33. Sometimes they also ask in your, if you are just studying in intermediate, they also ask this question. So there are total number of 33 in this series, and there are total number of 66 in this series. He has asked 3 and 6. Now you must know there are two value, one is the HCF and second is the LCM. Okay, you must note. So what is the LCM of 66 and 33? This is 66. Okay, and HCF of 66 and 33 is equal to 33. So what is the meaning of LCM and HCF? Please go in the previous lecture. Again I will explain. LCM, HCF means common. HCF means common. The common factors are here and here. That is 33. So common means the number that will be divided by this and this. So common. The common number are in this and this series is total 33. Okay. So and the second one is common means the number that can be the number these are here and here also. So that is for AND. This is valid for AND. That can be divided by this and this. Okay. Now the second one, the number that can be divided by 3 or 6. Okay. Either 3 or 6. So in this condition you will use LCM. Whenever they have written or means you will find the LCM. Okay. So in this condition your answer is 66. Okay. So this question they have asked. I think that you got whatever we are teaching you. Okay. So now we will go in the next lecture. In the next lecture we will just explain about this again. If you have this time you have such type of series, if you have another type of series, okay, then how to solve, how to handle such type of problem. Okay, thank you so much.